welcome to Healerverse Success Circle. It's another Thursday. We're very excited to be here, guys. Thanks for joining. The first thing that I want to show you, same as what we did last week, just how to get to the affiliate program. Let's have a look and see. Okay, so how do we get to the affiliates page to log in? So on the Healerverse website, in the menu, top right, we have our affiliates link over here. So we click on affiliates. That takes us to our affiliates page. Just note that this is a different URL. So it's affiliates.5dhealerverse.com. And then, of course, if somebody is new, they would just click on Start Here, and that would sign them up. Or we click on Login. Both of these take you to the same screen. I'll just click on Login. If it's somebody that's new, you'd click on the Sign Up button on this portal page. And over here, sign up button over there if you're brand new. But of course, if you're already a affiliate, you just log in from here. There's also a Gmail option just to log in nice and easy there as well. And once we get into the backend, the first thing we'll see is our dashboard. So our dashboard is, first of all, displaying our 3 campaigns. I'll quickly run through this, guys. So the first campaign is our IO campaign. This takes you through to our IO platform. This is where practitioners and anybody that needs some tech help can sign up. The affiliates program over here is the one that will allow an affiliate to join your team. So if you want somebody to join you in your mission to share Healerverse, then you would get them to join over here. And then Healerverse campaign is the one that will allow seekers to join 5D Healerverse, and that will take you to the main Healerverse page. Okay, all right. So this week we've uploaded a new lesson. Very, very exciting, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit the home screen, which is either here or over here. And when we go home, then we can actually look at the lessons real quick as well. We've uploaded quite a few lessons or they're part of courses. And this week we uploaded a new lesson, which I'm actually going to work with today. And let's just wait for that to upload over here. The lesson that we're talking about today has got to do with IO and our video resources. And we're actually going to do something really exciting. We're going to build an AI bot together. And then we're going to test it out as well. We're going to have a bit of fun, actually, guys. All right, so if we come into our video resources and we click on our last lesson over here, building your personal AI bot, this will open up our bot. We even have the swipe copy of how to build an AI bot in here. So first of all, we're talking about why we'd want an AI bot. We can put this onto our social channels. We can put it onto our website. We can put it onto pretty much anywhere. We can do SMS. We can do WhatsApp with these bots. And we actually have some swipe copy over here. The first swipe copy is practitioner-focused based. The second swipe copy that we have is seeker-based. And then the third one, which we're going to use today, is our bonus and fun swipe copy. This is like a cosmic opportunity bot that we're going to check out. Okay, all right. So if we open up our IO and we're going to the back end, I'm going to hop on over here to Conversation AI, and I'm going to click on not create a bot, but I'm going to click on this little down button over here, and we're going to create a bot straight from a prompt. Okay. What this allows us to do is to actually start from scratch. But let me explain a couple of things here. So we can actually build a bot that is directly related to the Q&A for any business. So if you're a business and you just want something to be able to answer questions while you're sleeping or while you're busy consulting, then of course this bot would be a good one. If you want the bot to purely book appointments for you while you're sleeping or while you're consulting, then you would choose this one over here. But I'm going to show you something unique about starting from scratch, how we can actually achieve both of these, appointment booking and Q&A bot at the same time. So I'm going to select Start from Scratch. All right, then I'm going to say continue. All right, so first thing I want to do is get rid of the Zoom option over there. All right, so let's call this something fun. So we're going to call it Success Fun Bot. Okay, there we go. I'm going to select Autopilot for this, and you can see here how many channels we can actually put this bot on. So we can add it to WhatsApp. Live chat's the one that we're going to do, but we can also do SMS chat, Facebook, Instagram, and sorry, this one is a Chat Widget SMS chat, but there's also normal SMS as well. So I'm just going to deselect these just for our demo purpose, and I'm just going to leave live chat on. And then, of course, we've got a couple of other settings here. We can add in our business name. It will default to a location name if you don't want to add anything there. So just for our demo purposes, I'm just going to say Daniel Success. Okay. Autopilot mode. How quickly do we want the bot to respond? I would normally set this to around 5 seconds so that it looks more natural. But for our testing purposes, we'll keep it at 2 seconds. As far as maximum messages a bot can send in one conversation, I normally set it to the maximum that you can have here. So 26 is too much. 25 is the maximum that we can set. So if we go up to 26, you'll see it just says there it's too many. So we'll keep it at 25. All right, I'm going to click save, and then we're going to move over to the next part of building this AI bot. All right, which is bot training. So now what we can actually do in this phase is very exciting, actually. We can add what we call a knowledge base. A knowledge base would be your website, or it could be a PDF. It could be anywhere that you are containing information that you want the bot to reference. So for example, if I click on the drop down over here, we have our affiliate page, which is this page over here, as a training base. So it will read all of the information on this page. It will go through to all of the questions that are being answered on this page. It just literally understands your brand. It will understand your tone. It will understand any questions that you might have on the page. And so it can reference that when it's busy chatting to somebody in the live chat. All right. So for now, I don't have a page to reference because we're just going to have a bit of fun. But to add your website, you'll just click on create new over here. You'd give it a name, and then the next screen, it will open up a new tab, and it will then ask you to add in your website. And you can add in multiple websites too. Say, for example, you wanted to reference your Facebook page and you wanted to reference your website. You can put in 2 or 3 or 4 URLs there. It will go and read all of the information on those pages, and then it will then understand your brand a lot better. So that's brilliant. So again, for this training, I'm just going to leave that blank for now.
It's real quick. Is it only URLs or even documents like PDFs and files?
Yeah, great question. Let's go and let's add something. All right. So I'm just going to say name, and I'm just going to say testing. And let's just. All right. So when I say create, it'll open up a new tab, and this is then where we can add in our information.
Great. Thank you.
No problem. Just give it a moment to load. All right. So then we can do web crawlers, FAQs, tables if we want to as well. So the one that I've used is the web crawler option. And you'd add a source over here. Web crawler, FAQs, tables. I've not tried FAQs or tables. Let's have a look. What is FAQs? Then you actually type it out here. So you type in the question and then the answer as well. And you can upload up to 1,000 characters, it looks like over there. And tables, let's see, coming soon. All right, cool. So web crawler is then a link. So you'd add a source over here, web crawler, and then you add in your URL from here. Once you've added in your URL, you'll be able to see it as an option under all for this knowledge base. So you could then segment it if you wanted to as well. Okay.
Okay.
So
tables refers to maybe Excel files or I mean this type of files.
Yeah, we're aiming for Google as well. So Google Docs as well and Google Sheets. Yeah. All right. So web crawler. So for example, if you have a home page and then you have an FAQ page, you have an about page, you can upload all of those. Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's go back over here. So next up, what we're going to do is we're going to do bot goals. And in this section is where all the magic actually happens. It's rather beautiful to actually see for me anyway. The first thing that we're going to do is let's have a look at our lesson. Over here in our lesson, we're talking about the personality and the greeting. So I'm literally going to copy and paste this personality over here just for us to have a little bit of fun today. Up to there. All right, so we've given the swipe copy for 3 different options to build a bot, but of course one can have a lot of fun doing this. So let's go and add that in over here. So this is the personality. You can have a look. We've got some copy in here already just to guide you. But I've also in the lesson given a personality option as well. I've been working with these for a while now, and I found these kind of personalities to be a bit better. So what I'm saying is, yeah, hi, you are Luna. So I'm telling the bot, your name is Luna, the Cosmic Opportunity Guide. You're a mystical assistant who helps align souls with their perfect business opportunities. Then we get to give an intent. So let's just copy this intent here. Okay. And you can see our default is your goal is to assist customers with their queries, but this could be your goal is to book an appointment in my calendar, or this could be I want you to answer FAQs from anybody that asks. So there can be multiple options in here. So what I'm saying here as an intent is use spiritual humor and cosmic language to qualify prospects while keeping things light and fun. All right, so then next we're going to do our additional information. Let's just copy that from here. And then I'm going to copy all of this, and we'll just run through it real quick as well. And take all of that out. I'm going to paste in our content, and to make this a little bit bigger so that we can see it in the screen. All right, so I think it'll be easier to read over here. All right, so the first thing that I'm saying is that I'm telling the bot to have a greeting, and the greeting is that I'm Luna, your cosmic opportunity guide. And then I'm saying the universe whispered that you're ready for something magical in your business journey. Let me consult my cosmic cards. A little bit of fun, a bit of shuffling, a mystical opportunity there. And then first question. First question is around the mission of discovery. What's your soul's mission in this lifetime? So this is what we're telling the bot to actually go and ask during its live chat. And then it's also prompting the user, are they possibly a spiritual or wellness practitioner? Or do they help people transform their lives? Or are they building a conscious business? Or do they share wisdom and guidance? And then the user that's prompting them, so it's quite clever. And then the person will actually just respond with one of these normally. Then step 2, it's going to determine whether the user has a tribe. So it's saying, do you have a tribe? Are you actually already part of a soul tribe, or are you in the process of building your cosmic community, or are you just literally looking out to the universe for help at the moment? Then step 3, it's going to then show a little bit of humor. Yeah, the cards are showing me ... Are you ready to manifest additional abundance? So this is what we call a yes no question. So the user doesn't have to reply too many words. It's yes or no. Same with step 4, and then the same with step 5. All right, then in this bot I wanted to go, and if there's a positive yes to any of these questions from step 3 through to step 5, it will then move to booking that person into a 15-minute call with the company. And of course, we're telling the bot here to do that. And the way that it does it is it says, well, we've got some cosmic confetti falling. The universe is practically vibrating with excitement. Let's schedule a 15-minute cosmic call. And then, of course, we're saying to you to actually add your name in here, or your business name. And then we're saying that it needs to collect the information from the user. So we want it to collect their name, their phone number, and their email address. So what happens is our IO will actually save that information as a contact, so that we can then make a booking into a calendar. And then from that calendar, we will then be able to also automate emails to say, hey, you've booked a call with Tim, or you've booked a call with Ayrton, and your booking is on such and such a date. That automation is set up in the back end. And then as a closing over here, we'll see that the cosmic confirmation has been sent. All right, so let's go and test it out. We also very often say, guys, just make sure that you play around with this and test it out 10, 20 times, just to make sure it's your brand, your information is in here, that it talks the way that you want it to talk. And then, of course, you can go ahead and set it up after that. But let's have some fun, and let's see. Just before we have some fun and test out the bot, I just want to show you at the bottom here what we can actually get the bot to do. So you would then click over here for appointment booking, and then you would connect your calendar over there. And the calendars, of course, is in our business settings over here. Maybe you want to add the contact information to a contact, you can. Stop bot will be used. So for example, you realize that the bot is chatting to somebody on Facebook in Facebook Messenger, and you want to hop on in and take over, then you can say stop bot, and this would be a condition that the bot would stop talking to the user when you then manually come in and start having a chat. All right, we can do auto follow-ups as well. So that's automation, and we can transfer the bot, meaning that if a certain criteria is met within the prompts over here, that the bot can even send a WhatsApp to you or a message to you to say, I'm busy chatting with somebody, and this is possibly a hot lead for your business. You might want to just hop on a call here real quick. So then you would be able to go into your contact, and you would be able to make a call to that contact quite quickly. All right, lots of options over here. So I'm going to click on save. There we go. And now we can test our bot over here on the right-hand side. So I'm literally just going to say hi. And then we can see our bot is taking 2 seconds to reply. And then we can see there, we told it exactly what to do, and it's doing that. It's saying, greetings, beautiful soul. I'm Luna, your cosmic opportunity guide. The universe whispered that you're ready for something magical in your business journey. Let me consult my cosmic cards to see what opportunities are aligned for you. What's your soul's mission in this lifetime? Are you a spiritual wellness practitioner? Are you here to help people transform their lives, or are you building your conscious business, or do you share wisdom and guidance? So I'm just going to say share wisdom. There we go. Enter. So we know it's going to step 2. And it's gone to step 2. Sorry, my screen went a little bit low. A wisdom sharer. The universe is thrilled to have such a luminous soul spreading enlightenment. Let's dive deeper into your cosmic journey. Do you have a tribe of beautiful souls who follow your journey? So then it also gives you in brackets there, maybe social media, email lists. Do you already have your soul tribe, or are you building your cosmic community, or are you just you and the universe for now? So I'm just going to say cosmic community. Okay. All right. Came back and it said building a cosmic community is how wonderful. The universe loves to see connections forming and growing. Now let's see what the stars have in store for you next. So are you ready to manifest additional abundance while serving your highest purpose? So that's a yes, no question, right? So it's easy to reply yes. Universe is smiling upon your readiness to manifest abundance. Let's keep this cosmic energy flowing. Then it's saying, when the universe presents the perfect opportunity, are you willing to invest your energy? I'm going to say yes. And so you can see how you can edit this bot on the left-hand side here to your heart's content, or to your however you want it to be. The stars are aligning beautifully. Your willingness to invest your energy and resources is a powerful signal to the universe. Are you actively seeking opportunities right now, or are you just window shopping in the universe's marketplace? I'll just say right now. So now that is step, let's see that, I think that is step 5. It should move to wanting to book. There we go. All right. So cosmic confetti is falling. The universe is practically vibrating with excitement. The cards are showing me that you're aligned for something absolutely magical. Then it's, well, we would normally put our name in over here. So what it's done is when we connect a calendar over here, it will go and read the availability of the calendar. It will give dates that are specific to the time zone that the person is in, and it will want to book one of these times. So I could then say, yes, I'll book June 27th. And what time was that? Yeah, June 27th, 2025. Sounds good. It can't read the times because I haven't connected a calendar, but it would also give a time normally. So it's just being quite broad now. But you can see how it's moving to booking a slot in the calendar. Next, it will want to find out my name, email address, and my phone number. So I'll say Daniel. And on purpose, I'm not going to give it my email address. So next up, it will ask me, thanks, I need your email address and phone number. So let's just do, this is not my email address. So I haven't given a phone number, so it's now going to ask for my phone number. Lastly, please provide your phone number. So it won't move forward until it actually has those 3 things. But of course, in the prompt over here, you can say only name and email. That's enough then to be able to create a booking in your calendar, and that will then be fine. So let's have a look at the lesson, what it's saying. Sometimes if the person responds like negatively, then it will just say the cosmic timing isn't quite aligned yet, beautiful soul, but keep following your path. The universe has perfect timing for everything. So we are also giving it some information over here. So if somebody isn't ready to move forward, then these are some closing messages that it will give out. Okay. So then the next question is, how do we add this to a website? So that's pretty simple. What we do is, again, in our IO, we'll come over to sites, we'll come over to Chat Widget, we'll click on new. And over here, we want to either do an all-in-one chat, and for this purpose, we're just going to do live chat, because we have a simple live chat, and normally when you keep it simple, it works better. But you could do all-in-one chat, which will then allow for email chat, WhatsApp chat, and SMS chat over here. But we'll just do live chat for this example. We'll normally give it a name. I'm just going to say testing Daniel. All right, and this is what that little bot will look like on the website, on the bottom right over here. Okay, so I'm just opening it up so I can see what's inside over here, and on the left-hand side here, we can then click on styles over here, and we can change if we want the look and feel of this little button over here that's just sitting on the website to change. We can change some information over here. I won't spend too much time on this, but you can see how that little icon changes over there as I'm changing it here. We can go even deeper and choose different colors for example, the chat bubble, if we want to do pink. So that then changes to a nice pink or purple over there. And then, of course, if we want to change this right at the top over here, we can do that too. We can make that like a luminous green if we want, but just don't go too crazy. Maybe stick with your brand colors over here. And then if you wanted to then change other options. So for example, if you wanted to change the font, everything is changeable over here. The welcome message, hey there, I have a question, text us here. If you want to then enable somebody that is a returning user, so it will be able to determine through IP tracking if somebody is returning, then it will give a different message, welcome back. It will possibly even reference their name if they've made a booking before as well. And then we can customize the widgets even further, so we can move it to a different side of the screen, left to right, and then top right as well. But most of the time we just do it on the bottom right for websites. The actual chat window, we're now able to change this information over here. We can change the title, have a question, which is right at the top here. So we can say, for example, hi, which is just right at the top there. And then over here, the intro message, we can just say, how can we help? I just want to show you guys how this changes over here. And then contact form options. At the moment, we've got name and phone over here, but we'd of course add in email as well. Let's see. There we go. We want email in there too. Okay, cool. All right, we get the picture. This is how we actually edit this this chatbot. Quite often, what I like to do is I would change this avatar from this lady's face, and that is done in this style option over here. I want to change the way she looks. It's supposed to be right at the top over here. Chat widget, there it is. I would normally replace this image with either like a bot, just so that you're a little bit more authentic. I would actually replace it with like a bot image, just so that people know that they're not chatting with a real person. Let's just keep it real, and then we'll make sure that people know that it's actually a bot that they're chatting with over here. Okay. All right. And then from here, you would actually get your code. So you click on Get Code. And this is literally a script code that you add into the header or the footer of your website. You would just copy that, or copy this over here, and then that would go through and you just add that onto your website, and this will pop up on your website. Nice and easy. All righty. Sorry, that's a lot, guys. I'll try to be as quick as possible. What do you guys think?
That's pretty cool, pretty complete. Then you put it on your website. It goes, of course, you need to put in your WhatsApp, your Facebook. I mean,
yes,
got the connections with the save.
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty amazing.
Brilliant. Cool. Thanks, Aiton. Yeah, we've built a few of these, and they're working pretty well. Especially the ones that book the calendar. That's definitely one that's popular to make calendar bookings. So yeah, very, very nice chatbot. And then second most popular is the one with questions. So if somebody has questions, and then just answering questions that way. And then of course over here we also have the option, when we click it, you saw it just now, there was an option where somebody could just fill in a form. So you can actually have your contact form in here as well. Just name and email, and then we'll get back to you. So you can actually set your office hours. So you can actually have this widget literally be active. The live chat can be active during office hours, and then after office hours, there can just be a contact form that somebody can fill into. So we built some of those as well. All right, cool. All righty. Well, that's my demo for today. Yeah, if you guys have got any questions about the affiliate program or anything about the IO, I can quickly run through that before we wrap it up. You're all good, eh? All righty, guys. Yeah, if there's anything you'd want me to run through next week, if you've got any questions about the affiliate program, please just reach out. Maybe if you've got anything now you want me to cover next week, let me know, and I can do that. Eh? So we're always busy updating our lessons. We're always updating our media file. We're sending emails out 2 times a week now, just to let everybody know that next week's meeting is coming up, where to book that. Yeah, so yeah, let us know how we can be better at what we do. If there's anything that you need, let us know. We're always looking to improve, of course, as well. All right, perfect. Thank you so much, team. Good to have you guys here. Thanks, Aiton. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful week, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks so much, Aiton. Ciao for now.